So, Dennis, let's get with the showcases from the schools. So while we wait, there are a few other people. Thank you for your hashtags. Emmanuel Chege. Do you want to introduce yourself? Emily's here, the secretary. Yeah? So we'll start with Emily, and then we go to Emmanuel. Emily, do you have anything you want to say?
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Nyabere. I am glad to join this event and I'm so excited that you all could make it. I serve as the secretary of the Association of Animation Artists. Thank you.
Hey, you're very far. You sound like, remember when KBC used to present Kitambo?
Oh, but I hope you heard me still.
Let's start again, try and be louder.
Okay. So my name is Emily Nyabere. I serve as the secretary of the Association of Animation Artists.
Thank you, Emily. And you're the one, you and Shania, without the two of you, this would have never happened. Um, so I have to say thank you to the two of you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
Dennis, are you ready? Sorry. There was also, Dennis, are you ready? Or I continue intros? Okay, there's Emmanuel. Emmanuel?
Hi guys, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a student at ADMI, currently doing 3D animations, and I'm just glad to be here with you guys.
Nice. David Omboke? Omboke? How about that?
Yeah, hi guys. Happy to be here. Hope mko poa. My name is David Omboke. I'm an animator, 2D animator, a freelancer. Yeah, that's what I can say. Yeah.
Do either of you, Emmanuel, do you have a social media handle? Do you have
Yes, I
any?
do.
Sweet. Please put it in the chat, please.
No problem.
David, do you have a social media handle?
I have a website. I'll put it on the comments.
Hey, you're a step ahead.
Yeah.
All right, sweet man. Please put it in the comments. Cool. Antonia?
Hi,
Antoniana. Okay. Hi, how are you?
here.
Tunakusikia.
Okay, my name is Antonina, a student from Shangtao Media Arts College. Yeah.
Thank you. So we're still waiting on Dennis. Dennis, how far are we with the Antonia? Do you have a social media handle?
Yes.
Antoniana. Oh, please.
Wide-Eyed Studio. I'm from Wide-Eyed Studio.
Oh, you're together. Ah,
Yeah.
sweet. Beautiful. Okay. Still waiting on Dennis. No problem. High rate film production. High rate. This guy, he animates in frames, man. How many frames per second? High rate frame production. You introduce yourself, or company, PLC.
Hi.
Samavara. You animate in how many frames?
Sorry?
Your production company is called High Rate. How many frames you animate with?
Yeah, my production company is called Ired Film. Actually, we founded it in 2006. Yeah, so we have worked with different clients, and yeah, we have a staff of 13 members with different specialties. There are cinematographers, the editors, the writers. Like, you have many different specialists. Yeah.
Good for you, man. Any Kokoth, as High Rate Production, do you have a social media handle that you'd want to share?
No, we don't have a social media handles. We're still working on that, on building our websites and YouTube channel and Facebook page.
You'll get there 100%.
Yeah.
Cool. Eric Okoth? Okay, so now, Dennis, are we ready? Thumbs up. Okay, let's go. So we're going to start off by showcasing the school tutorials. Then we'll move on to the submitters. So Dennis, if you could be the guy introducing the videos.
Yes,
Yeah, I can hear it, but there's a bit of a lag. I think, is it possible you can give people a
Yeah,
link to it as well?
yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
A link to the video. There's a bit of a lag. Okay.
A little bit, yes. I think he was asking like if you can share the link to the playlist, we can watch alongside, and then like on our own devices, so we don't have to deal with the lagging.
I don't think it was a lag. I think it was the glitch effect on the video that seemed like a lag.
Yeah, that was a glitch effect.
Yeah, on my side it's okay. I think it's that glitch effect that seems like a lag, but it's not a lag. If I'm sure.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Dennis, just hit play. It's okay. Cool. Everyone's saying it's cool. Okay, nice. Okay, we could move on to the next one. That was cool. Big frames, big frames. Hey, the story was sick. That was dope. Well plotted. Oh, this is cool. I like that design. Oh man, it's beautiful. Okay. Dennis, could you say it again? Wait, just me. Could you start it again? Cool. Yeah, just hit play.
The MCAs further claimed the plans to revive the once giant sugar mill have been dogged with interference from a section of leaders from the county.
Bana, naona shamra zimeshika kweli kweli. This the season na mmemiss wale wakina Shenje, Skola, yani Skolastika, Akacha na wengineo. Bana, naona shamra zimeshika kweli kweli. This the season na mmemiss wale wakina Shenje, Skola, yani Skolastika, Akacha na wengineo. Lakini bado mkumbuke kuna COVID.
Kumbuka iko COVID. Ah, pause this, man. This is Ugandan.
Yeah.
Huh? Sunny, you want to do an intro?
Yeah.
Are there any Ugandans in the house? The Ugandan studio. Sunny, you want to introduce them? Don't see them.
Yeah, this is from Charles Ambrose. He and a team from, I've forgotten. They came all the way from Uganda to participate in the event, but unfortunately they were late, but they still wanted to showcase their work. So this was one of the videos I got to see, and I was like, this is very inspiring. And he said he did it in 6 months, and it was a project. It was a project, animation project for the course. Yeah, so he did the sound, he did the characters, the animation, the rendering, all the stuff. Yeah.
Wow, let's go. Let's go, Dennis.
Any sightings of the target?
Not yet.
Leap into the game in the blink of an eye. For those who refuse to be boxed in. For those that are divided in battle, but united in play.
Can't let Vibe get the jersey. With it, he has access to the West Towers. We can't keep him at bay without them. Look out for a vehicle with a number plate EJ686. He said receive the jersey.
Copy that.
This is for the innovators. The creators. This is for the players. This is PS4.
Building brothers with the feedback. Like my levels, I don't need that. Ain't tryna go the route you been found. Where I'm headed, I don't need that. Believe that, baby, ain't tryna be that. Believe that, baby, ain't tryna be that. Believe that, when they hit you with the feedback. Believe that, baby, ain't tryna be that. Believe that, they ain't tryna. Telling you how you should do it when they never done it. Koala, they finish the race when they never run it. That's like talking about loud when you never run it. That's like talking about rounds when you never spun it. So they stay telling me what to do, when and where and how and who. And they stay trying to plan out my rule, and they be the ones that will walk in my shoes. But if they will try then they lose, they ain't in their side, they ain't got the juice. They stand in the line, I'm the last of you, I follow the rules. Fools. Nah, I don't wanna backtrack. If you're a system, I'm a hack jack. You stay following others just like a map trap. Me, you can search the world, you better match that. Catch that, run me. Do what they never done, G-Cos on me. Got what they never done, see, so it was funny. These cops couldn't conceive, they did one breathe, and the section was on scene. Cut that feedback. Your advice, you can keep that. Where I wanna go, I won't be that. My vision, I will see that. Pretty car brothers don't believe that. I'm trying to jump, I can reach that. That's why I'm trying to move like a weak track. More time than shallow, yeah, I deep that. Steer me, but I drive, so I don't need cabs. So, build them brothers with the feedback. Like my levels, I don't need that. Ain't tryna go the route you been found. Where I'm headed, I don't need that. Believe that, who they been ain't tryna be that. Believe that, who they been ain't tryna be that. Believe that, when they hit you with the feedback. Believe that, who they been ain't tryna be that. Believe that, who they been ain't tryna. If there's never been a me, why the hell would I wanna be yo? Give me got a J and a G, they just took about P's, I don't wanna be real. Come on, they don't change how I move. Come make it back up too. That's how the pagans do. For try and press full line through the fake too. No, they gon' handle that. Some of your time to dismantle that. Like a book of boombox with a hammer jack. I don't do set way, take your plan back. If we don't on things that have been done before, being unknown, just still ask for more in the same. But you try kick off the door with the homes of the clones, say get on the floor. It's a stick up, both swag, man, up in a finger. Man used to say it wasn't good to be a singer. Now everybody hitting toes like a ringer. Hear a hotline, every man I wanna blink up. Flaky, no corn sad, every day their integrity I mourn. Switch millions, like arms to become norm. When the millions and to get it, they'll take any form. Followers, brown nose, swallowers, no one does a team, man, become anonymous. us. Everyone trying to sing the same song, hating on we, how we got a new one in us. Every day set new trends, fools we bend and fools we end. Now you know why we ain't partnering with them again.
Hey, fire, 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 fire. Guys, man, Kenyans, we have to step up, man. Gotta step up. Hey, gotta step up. Guys, next year, you guys put your gears in, huh? Gear 5 now. I think Uganda has conquered our schools, huh? But the potential is there. The potential is so there in our schools. Is there any more from the UG team? Do you know? Do you know if they said anything to the video? Do you know if they said anything? Shani, is there any more like? Did they describe how the process was working in? I mean, doing the video.
Wow. Am I? I'm like, am I off? It was their project, animation project for their school.
Damn.
So they're given like 6 months to finish, and the thing that was different was that they were what's it called? They usually taught from the get-go how to create like a film from scratch. So they do more practical stuff, and it was very nerve-wracking and a lot of work for them to get here. And they also have industry guys to actually come and give them talks, give them mentorship, so that they can actually be able to create such. Yeah.
Wow, man. So he's the industry guys actually go to the school. Quite
Yeah.
literally. That's different.
Yeah.
I think for us, the students go to a studio. I think that's what happens here. They look for studios to intern and then come back. So in UG, it's more of like they're trying to hand into he did the work in school.
Yes.
And then the mentor came to him, basically, right? That's
So
like,
they have guys who come and either train them on specific things or mentor them on either if it's camera work, if it's animation. Yeah.
oh, that's sick.
Mm.
All right, cool.
But
So
I think we do the same here, because with the DMI there's the mentorship there's that mentorship where the last Rubika team, like personally, I got to mentor a team to be able to finish their project. Even with the animation day being collaborating with yes, I think that's still something. I'm sure there's something the students have learned. So there's still that. I think we just need to make it more concentrated or frequent.
Cool. Let me take it to the audience. So I'll start with, thank you, Shani. So
Cool.
I think I'll start with ADMI very quickly. It was ADMI, then USIU, then Taz. Uh-huh. Okay. So it was just for USIU. It was just that was an individual that submitted basically. It wasn't the full team. It wasn't the full. It wasn't all the students. Ah, okay. So was he the best in the class, Emily? Sorry, I'm poking.
Sorry, I haven't seen the work before, so I can't comment.
Emily, can you defend yourself?
I'm
saying
saying
there's better work out there. I'm not
I
saying his
haven't.
work was bad.
Sorry?
I'm not saying his work was bad. I'm
No,
just
his
saying
work is really good. His work is
yeah.
really good. I'm just saying I haven't seen it before. I don't think I taught him. I don't. It's 3D, so that must have been someone else. So
So there's more
I'm
work.
sure he did. I'm sure he or she did pretty well.
Okay, but there's more work out there, yeah, for the students.
Yeah. We had a screening in September as well for the work.
We can't wait to see it. So I think we can start with ADMI. I'll just go quickly because of time. I'm going to pass it round to the audience. What did you guys think about ADMI as we walk our way down to the last video? Do you want to raise your hands or do you want me to point, just pick anyone at random? If you feel you have a comment, just raise your hand. Okay, Billy, since you messaged, you chatted. Is there anyone who wants to say anything about ADMI? There's an ADMI student. Where is he? Remember him? Emmanuel. Is he here? Emmanuel? You
Hi.
see someone? Yeah. Talk about
Um,
ADMI.
I've watched the videos, and I think we still have a long way to go. Though this is technically some really good, footsteps, some good stairs we're starting to climb up to. And I really think we really did some nice animations. We could do better, definitely. My generation is coming, so we're going to do better.
100%. That's it. That's what we want to hear. Push.
Yeah, so to me, I'm just going to say kudos to everyone who contributed to ADMI showcasing something. It was really nice.
Okay. What's the vibe in ADMI? Do you feel there's more teamwork? Is there a more team setting? Or is it individuals?
I feel like ADMI is, we've all like come to the realization that if you don't work together, we're not going to be, we're not going to make it. Yeah, and that is something we're coming to realize. Like when you're starting up, animations in Kenya is kind of a baby. It's kind of a baby. It's kind of a child still.
True.
We're not yet there. So if we work alone, we will lose. And I think everyone now is starting to realize. So a lot of people have started teaming up to like do group projects and everything because we're starting to realize we push more people. We come to the stage of the world as a whole nation, like a number, a team. And that is a good thing that I'm seeing.
Nice. Okay, so I'll move it on to, thank you, Emmanuel. I'll move it on to USIU. Is there anyone who wants to talk on behalf of USIU? Any critique? Oh, okay. Baba Studio. Is there anyone who wants to critique that video? Like, if you have any ideas, what do you feel he could do better, or what did you like about the video? Thomas? Thomas, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, overall, I'm impressed. Considering, I'm not even, how long did it take for them to do the animation itself?
Baba Studio, I think there's just one person.
For a 4-minute animation, the cinematography was pretty impressive. The video overall was well thought out. I like the color grading, chases, everything was pretty much okay. I'll have to watch it again to have some critical suggestions, but as in for first impressions, I'm impressed.
Which one are you talking about? The video that's on the screen right now, or are you talking about the last one?
The last one.
Really?
On this one,
this
I
part
couldn't
was
speak
cool.
about it.
I like this. Huh?
Oh, on this one I have.
Thomas, sorry, I cut you short. Please continue.
Oh, okay. So, are you asking about this animation
Yeah,
currently,
yeah,
Baba
yeah,
Studios?
yeah.
Okay, so it's as in for the character animation, it's well done. Uh, what I can, okay, the backgrounds are a bit flat, so I think that's something that we can definitely improve on. But considering it's students, I can say, okay, they need a team to help them, or at least maybe work with other people who are better at the environments if it's 3D, what I'm seeing. Yeah, because this is, oh yeah, and lighting. Overall, I think it's okay for the
All right.
beginners.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Thomas.
Okay.
William's hands up.
Yes, my hand is up. Thanks. From what I'm seeing this animation from Baba Studio, one I would say that it's pretty good, but there's some critiques like one like lighting. There's also facial expressions which need to be enhanced even more. Also lip sync as well, and also the sorry, I said lighting also, and also I think maybe more of poses that need to have to be implemented, because if you notice you're just seeing probably just one pose, one, two, three poses, and yeah, and also sorry, also the backgrounds kind of a sort of, also the backgrounds, they can also be improved in one way or the other. That's my thought.
Thank you. Thank you. For the sake of time, now I have to move on to the last studio. I'm going to take it round. Does anyone have comments? Okay, Thomas already gave his comments to the last studio, the Ugandan school. Why Die Studio? Anything you want to add? We'll be sharing the link.
Sharing the link of that. Oh, sorry for that. It's just the echo. I think the guy is doing a fantastic work. At least he's putting himself out there, like si kila mtu atajianika huku nje anini atengenezwe kidogo. So I think, yeah, if he keeps up with that with time and a bit of hard work, I think he'll be able to reach a certain level. So maybe the next time we see his work, it will be dope, and all those stuff he has already been told will be perfected. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you. Anyone else? Jeremy? Actually, let me go to a lady. I think we haven't had a lady's voice. Is Antoniana? Oh, yeah. I think I butchered her name. Okay, she's not here. Emily, you're going to be the voice of all women. Emily? Emily, what do you think about the last studio?
Wow. All right. So I think I really love the colors. They're really beautiful. I think that the team has done a really good job. I mean, this is impressive. Of course, there's room for improvement, but it's really impressive. Just to add on to what has been said before, the other thing that I really liked is the facial expressions.
I mean, when you said room for improvement, do you have any ideas of what that looks like?
No, it just in terms of maybe the movement, just the animation bit, but I think the colors are really well founded.
So it wasn't smooth. The animation wasn't smooth.
Not as smooth, but I mean, I haven't seen something this good in what I have watched today. I mean, it's really impressive.
Thank you, Emily. That's
Yeah.
sound. So Dennis, I'll bring it back to you. We are now moving back. We're now moving to, unless there's any other comments, we're going to give you one. Oh, you want to comment? Comment, man. I was Dennis, you've broken up. You've gone to mute. I think you muted yourself by mistake. We missed the speech, man. Were you posing for dramatic effect? Cool. Give me a break. Aye. Yeah, your point is valid. We respect all points here. So we also have. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis, I hope I haven't cut you short. Okay. 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 Joshua has. We have someone who is direct. Joshua, do you want to say something? I've read your chat. Do I read on your behalf? Joshua Wema. I, Dennis, let's pause that video. Joshua, okay, I'm going to read on your behalf. Joshua Wema says the scale of the picture was close to average. The colors were perfect, but the transition were a bit rough. Yeah. He ends with yeah. Cool. I'm going to move this segment forward now for the sake of time. So Dennis, now we're moving on to the submitters for the competition. On your marks. Let's go.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Si tubadilishe. Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom. Alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Probably Dennis, you could introduce them before it moves. Like
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya.
Introduce the person first. Who was the first? What was his name? It was. Oh. Okay. Dungeon. Uh-huh. The first one that just passed, right? Hey, Philip, do you want to say something? Can we pause? Let's see if Phil, Wide Eye Studio, do you want to say something before we hit the video? You want to intro your video quickly, or we move? Okay, you've missed that moment. Dennis, let's go.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
There's some symbolism there, man. Let's go back. Was that
Mimi nataka tubadilishe.
Was that toilet paper on top of chicken? Am I seeing my own things?
Nah, it wasn't toilet paper. It was basically meat. We are trying to do like 3D on like 2D texturing, so the texture looks like it's flat, but it's actually everything is actually 3D. So trying out some art style kind of things, just poking around and seeing what we can get. Just experiments.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you. Dennis, you can go to the next video. Eric, we'll get to you once you've seen all the submitters. You don't mind. Dennis?
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Si tubadilishe? Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom, alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
So, let's go back, Dennis.
Mimi na
Let's go back to that video. So is that dude checking out the chick at the end? That's
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Si tubadilishe? Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom, alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Do you guys get the joke? Bottom up. I think who was that? Eunice. Is Eunice here? Eunice? Okay, we can move on to the next video. I got the joke.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Nice. This is Moses K. Bullet. Bullet.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Okay, thank you, Moses. Is Moses here? Okay, we'll move forward. Thanks, Dennis. Let's go on.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Okay. Dennis Mendua. I hope I pronounced that well. Okay. Seeing Jeff. Iko poa.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Situbadilishe. Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom. Alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Michael.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Situbadilishe. Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom. Alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Nice. Let's go, Dennis.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Situbadilishe. Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom. Alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
That's cool. We have Eric in the house. Before you start, he's been here. Eric Okoth. Probably can intro his video very quickly. Let's give him the chance. Eric, do you want to say something before we start off? Eric Okoth? All right, cool. Dennis, let's go.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Situbadilishe. Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom. Alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Very nice.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Si tubadilishe? Tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom, alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Dennis, intro the video. It's like people, guys, just before you say their name, they bounce. Eric bounced. All right, let's go. All right.
Malbec?
Yes, it is. Where'd you learn that?
It's all they drink here. And it says it on the label. You know, Nikki, I've been thinking about all this.
And?
Nikki.
Let me have it.
Nikki, if we just ran, if we just, you know, if I could slip away or if we can.
Yes.
Can we just.
Whatever. Yes.
I can't. I can't. I'm sorry.
Wait. Just. Whatever you want. I can keep you safe.
Nikki.
Come on, Jess.
Nikki, you taught me so much. But I've learned a lot since then.
Dennis, can the audio go up? It's at the highest.
Really like to show you all the things I've learned. Like how I learned how to play men. Like I just played you. How's it feel?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. I think you're losing it. That was pathetic. I'll keep you safe? What was that? Does that work? Does that get you laid?
Hey, that was not a line.
I'm not falling for your shit again. Okay? And I'm very happy. So stay away from me.
Right.
Lake Turkana is located in East Africa.
So I'm trying to understand. That was by whose video? That was by who? Oh. Has anyone else? Has anyone? Okay, no, we'll do that in critique. Or should we do it now, so you don't lose the feedback? I'm kind of confused about that video. Was it in line with what? Okay, we can move on.
Lake Turkana is located in East Africa in northern Kenya on the border with Ethiopia. It is the largest desert lake in the world and the largest lake wholly in Kenya. In Kenya, it's on the borders of Turkana, Samburu, and Marsabit counties. The lake is thought to have been formed partly as a result of damming of water by an uplift block during the formation of the Great Rift Valley. It is believed to have been connected to the Nile River system ages ago due to presence of the Nile crocodiles in the lake. Interestingly, Lake Turkana has the highest number of Nile crocodiles in the world. The lake is long and narrow, measuring about 249 kilometers long, with the widest part being 44 kilometers. It covers an area of 7,560 square kilometers and has an average depth of 30 meters, with the deepest parts being about 84 meters. The lake has many local names as per the communities who live around it, such as the Turkana, Samburu, Rendile, El Moro, and Gabra in Kenya, and Dasanach who live in Kenya and Ethiopia. The Turkanas call it Anam Kalakol, meaning the sea of many fish, and the Samburu call it Basonarok, which means the Black Lake. It was named Lake Rudolf after Crown Prince Rudolf of Austria by Count Samuel Teleki and Ludwig Ritter on 6th March 1888.
Dennis, are you
However,
on?
it was renamed Lake Turkana after the dominant
Did this person miss the brief? Sounds like they missed it. Yeah.
Good.
It feels like it's an infographic. Is it an infographic all the way down? Okay, guys, is it okay if we skip this? They missed it. Show of hands.
Yeah.
Shania said yeah. Erica said cool. All right, let's miss.
Yes.
Let's miss. Okay, Dennis, can go to the next video. That's the last one. So let's start with the first video, and we can start with we get some critique.
Lake Turkana is located.
We had 5 judges that went through this, the videos, and we want to surprise all of you, the people who submitted. We're going to give the person who we feel gave the best video. We're going to give you 20,000. It's a welcome surprise. I hope you guys are excited about that. We've all chipped in, all of us. Second place will get 20K, and third place will get 3K. So we all chipped in as a team. We felt that everyone who submitted deserves at least something. So as the committee, we felt that we needed to give back as well. So we had 5 judges. We had Ernest of Chomoka Studio, Tom Manda, Tom who is here. We also had Jeff Mandela and Moreidi Nyaga. So currently I'm seeing Tom alone. So Tom, I'll be throwing most of the questions to you, if that's okay. So we'll start with video 1. Dennis? And I'll get Tom's critique, then I'll throw it back to the audience. I'll get like 1 or 2 critiques. Then we'll move on to the next video. Let's go, Dennis.
Can I say something? I see someone saying in the comments that their video was not played.
Oh, is it? Who is this?
William Kibe.
William, can you share your video? Is it somewhere you could share it?
Let me look for it and share it to you guys right now.
All right, cool. Can you do that quickly? William had 20K, now he's like Z.
Come on. Okay, just continue that. I'll just then share it right here.
Look for that video, man. Had it been seen? Had you presented the video to? Had you sent it?
Yes, I did.
You had?
Yes.
Thomas, had you seen that video?
Nope. I have. These are all the videos that I was able to view.
Oh, okay. It seems like we didn't get to see the video. So, William, could you show us the video very quickly?
Yeah, let me just get it and share it.
So we'll keep on. Dennis, if you could hit play. Let's continue. Probably we can hear it. Let's do large screen as well.
Iwe ya bottom Situbadilishe, tuanze hapa chini, hapa bottom, alafu tuende up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Thank you, Dennis.
Mimi na
That was who? The first video? Belgian creatives. Thomas, I'll give you a minute or two.
Okay, so I'm gonna be
You're the guy. There's no one else here. It's you.
okay. So I'm gonna be
And don't be
short
too nice,
to
man.
my
Be honest.
descriptions. Yeah. Okay.
Be
So
honest.
overall,
Yeah.
can I speak? Cool.
And we can hear you. Can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, so it's a 3D animation. Considering what I know, I can see that he tried to be stylistic, but I'm hoping that's his intention. But I think there's some issues with the lip sync and the teeth. I think there was overlapping of 4 sets of teeth. Or the grills don't look okay. They look off. So that's my criteria of judging this was visual. Even if you can't pull off the full on animation, make it really interesting. You can at least make it visually appealing. The signs that came up on screen also hid your character. So that's a demerit to an extent. I can see the hustler idea with how you stylize the president, which at least I can give a grade. That is quite nice. And the background is, well, it's a bit noisy, but I think, yeah, overall, that's the best I can say for this animation.
Thank you. I'm going to give it to one person in the audience. Okay, I'm going to pick on someone. Emmanuel, check it. What did you think? Who? That was Eric Okoth. Oh, good call. Good call. Thank you, Dennis. Eric? Eric Okoth? Can see you're trying to talk. We can't hear you. Hello, Eric, we can't hear you. You've gone mute. I'm sorry, Eric, we still have to move forward. Probably you could just type in the chat. I can read for you. I can read it for you on the chat. That's okay. Is that Eric typing? Dennis, is that you? Okay, Eric, we can hear you typing. Yeah, we can hear you, Eric. Say something, man.
Yeah, hello. You can hear me?
Can hear you, man.
Okay. It was on the next video, not on this one.
Okay, so. All right, Dennis, let's move to the next one.
I submitted it as a Bonzo animation. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. No problemo.
Yeah, but just to be honest, so we only, since the judges were here to judge these the 14 videos, the cash will be going to these 14 people. So we'll choose the winner from these 14 people. I hope that's
No,
okay.
no worries at all. No worries
I
at all.
appreciate it. No, not in a bad way.
I'm Nashid.
So thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Dennis, you can go to the next video.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Thomas?
Oh, hi. Okay, so I really like this one. They went in an unconventional manner, which they chose to, I think it's a cute lioness or a cute cub. I'm not sure the gender. But overall, it was well done. I like the fact that it was stylized. Lip sync can always be improved, but even adding props with the meat, that was pretty impressive. Or at the very least, it's well thought out. But the end is kind of sharp. It would have been nice if they would have thought of maybe an introduction and an end, give it at least a gentle finish. Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. Eric?
Okay.
I think, Dennis, could you change the thumbnail? I think we'll probably go back to that video. You might end up referencing this.
Hello?
Eric, yeah.
Okay, so it was Wide Eye Studio that did this.
Yeah, the video before. Dennis, is it possible you could go to that video?
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hao watu wa chini?
Oh my God, Dennis, yeah, the thumbnail is the issue. Let's pause it on the thumbnail.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe.
Sweet. Eric? Eric, sorry for cutting you short a lot. Eric, if you could comment now. Eric. Eric. Saying he's having audio issues. Okay, I'm going to move on. I just realized, Wide Eye even animated the tongue. Is Wide Eye still here? That's
Yeah, I'm still here.
You guys animated the tongue, man.
Yeah.
In a minute, you can see that. That's sick, man. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's thanks to our lead animator, who's Philip. I think he's somewhere over here. Yeah, but he's our lead animator. So yeah, he did all that work. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Dennis, could we move on to the next video?
Hii Kenya tunapindua
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Just pause it on the thumbnail. Pause it on the thumbnail. You'd rather just pause it here, yeah. Okay, Thomas?
You're not going to play it again? Just so that people can know what I'm judging.
I have a suggestion on this. What Dennis could do, just mute the video, then right click on the video and loop it so that it plays on loop. It doesn't go to the next video as Thomas is giving his feedback, so we can see whatever he is saying. Yeah.
Nice one.
Okay. So this is D-Day overall. Okay. There's some conflict in the artwork from the environment to the animation that's viewed when Ruto is speaking as it's the billboard, the screen on top, and the characters who are seen at the end. The animation can be improved, especially the head bobbing. I can see the dynamics that they try to add with the hair of the character, which I can give props because that's some extra details that at least was implemented. But the clouds don't move. There's, I don't know if I can, some is, can see images that were used that were on the buildings themselves. And some, I'm sure, were created with the software that animated this, which I'm not entirely sure which software it was, but overall, I can see it needs a lot of improvement. But I can see that there was effort given in the character animation at the very end.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah.
So very quickly, I'll give one person a chance to critique in the audience. Is there anyone who wants to critique it? Okay, we're going to move forward. Dennis, you can go to the next video. It's on mute, Dennis. Oh, I get it. I remember. It's my fault. Sorry. Thomas, attack.
Okay. Hi. On this video, I think the cinematography is what's lacking. Oh, I can see. Oh, wait. I think you've
Dennis, go
moved to
back to
another
the
video.
video. Let's go
Let
back.
me scroll
I think you
back.
have to hit loop on that video, specific video. So now here, hit loop now.
No,
Press
the
play.
previous video, not this one.
It's that one before.
Yeah, it's a 3D one. Well, I think it's 3D. Yeah.
Yeah, hit loop now. All right.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so my criteria for this one is, well, it's quite unique in how it looks. I can give it props in the idea in how it looks. It's so different to the point it's actually. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but I like the look of it all, as in the detail of the character on his face, but the body kind of downgrades it, as in the clothes themselves. If we could have at least maintained consistent quality on the environment and everything else, I think we have improved on his scoring. I can also say that there's no camera animation at all, so cinematography is a bit lackluster overall. But at least I like the style, but the images on the background is really off. It's stretched and it's just seems placed, which is not a good look. Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. So we'll move it on to someone in the audience. I'm going to start.
Can I comment?
Yes, please.
I'm the one who created it. So maybe a backstory or
Please
something.
introduce yourself.
My name is Timothy Gadura. I'm currently a student, animation student. So I like the comments. Now I know what to improve on. But the main thing was just the lip sync. Okay, but yeah, now I know about cinematography and everything. But yeah, good comments overall.
Sweet. Thanks for taking it like a champion.
Yeah.
Definitely your next video look even better, I'm sure. I do like the style as well. It's really cool. You de-aged it.
Thanks.
It's cool. All right, next video, Dennis. Mr. Thomas.
Okay, so in this one, overall, it looks nice, I guess. The artwork it's well drawn, but it's pretty straightforward. It's okay. So if I'm going to critique this according to the also looking at the previous videos, I can say some people try to add the extra details to the animation to add value to the whole story. This is pretty much straightforward. Lip sync. The head is just moving left and right. At the best, I can grade it for the artwork itself, in that it's clean, it's well staged, but it's lacking in, well, in appeal, I guess. There's a lot more that could have been done. You could have. I'm not sure if you are a student, so I can't really blame you if you can't maybe animate some flags, or at least change the lower thirds. If it's a news thing, so it should have some effect to push that idea. Could have helped. Okay.
Thank you. So I'll push it to the audience. One person to critique. Is there anyone? Ian. Moses, please critique. Moses, you raised your hand. Was that David?
Apologies, I was muted for a bit.
Okay.
I'm Moses, the creator of the animation. Thank you for the critique. I appreciate the look into my animation. I've seen where I would have added some details here and there, and I'm thankful for it. I wanted to also add that, yes, I would have animated the flags in the background, and I was looking at some references. And I was wondering if I would have added them. The original idea that I had was to add a few more audience pieces, but I saw that it would take a bit more resources than I expected to expend that day.
Wait, you animated all this in one day?
Yes, I did. I animated it in 6 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that I still have space to improve.
Nice one. You're taking it like a champion. That's the way.
Yeah. Can I say something, Moses?
Yes.
Next time, I'm not
Yes.
sure how quick you did the whole animation. One day is really impressive. I can give you credit for that. If you can animate the hands, they don't need to move like on top of the screen, but if they can move just, even if it's for a bit, so that the character does not seem so rigid, it will be a great help for your overall animation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the input.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Hi.
This guy one fall in what's this anime called? For Deku?
Hi. Okay, so I can appreciate the hidden joke with the T-shirt for Ruto, for Raila when it starts, which is kind of clever. As in, the artwork is very unique, but I'm wondering why the main character has no eyes while the crowd does. I'm not sure if that was a conscious choice or it was an issue with time. The artwork is okay, it's a bit over the place. The animation is mostly looks like it's puppets. This is from a person who works with After Effects, so that's why I'm mentioning puppets. So it needs a lot of improvement, but I'd like to. I'm not sure if the artist is here who animated this. I'd like to hear his opinion on the story itself. Is he available? Is he here?
What's the name, Dennis? Jeff. Jeff.
Ako available? Ako hapo? Ako. Okay.
He's not here.
Yeah, sadly.
I've gotten it. So you guys have watched My Hero Academia. Who are the anime guys here? Who are the anime guys? Guys, there's some anime people here, right? One for all. The guy with one for all with no eyes. Ah, there you go. You got it. You got it. Thank you, Bitron. You got it. All right. I'm not alone. I felt alone. So let's move on to Dennis. You can move on to the next one. Thomas?
Okay, someone in Kenya. Yeah, okay, I really like this one. Is it, from the introduction to the end, I can see a whole story that was overlaid, probably storyboarded. As in, it pulls us in, giving us an idea what we are going to watch, and even in the end, as in the character animation it's simple but it's well done. It's in a cartoon format, which I guess it relates a lot to gazetted artwork. When I look at photo, that is, and there's even a feeling of anticipation at the end, where there's more to the story, which I really appreciate. I really like this one. And overall, the artwork is all the same, so I can give credit to that.
Nice. So I'm going to move it to the audience. Sanari?
This is one of my favorite ones.
Muffled. You can't really hear. You're muffled.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're kind of muffled.
Okay. Is it better now?
We can hear, but it's muffled.
Okay. I like it. I like the background and I like the setups. They're really cool.
So just to repeat, you said you like it? You like
Yeah,
the
the backgrounds. Yeah, and the setup, like the props.
and the setup.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to move on to the next one. Dennis?
Okay. I also like this one, although overall it's the quality. I appreciate the quality. It's well done. The 3D is clean. The character you can see his mouth, so the lip sync is well done. He also interacts with the props around him, so that's at least a plus. I'm sure because it's 3D, I do expect some cinematography at the very least, changing of the camera, showing the character at least in different angles, maybe a close up could have helped, and even maybe a small pan. This is something that I'm not sure, probably because it was such a short duration and it's 3D, maybe the rendering took too long, maybe could have taken too long. So I can give him, I would like to hear his opinion before I give him excuses. I'm not sure but
Okay.
it's a good effort.
Oh, what this? Steven, are you here? Steven? I'm not seeing him in the chat. So I'm going to throw it to someone else to critique. Is there anyone who wants to critique the video? Okay, we're going to move on to the next video. Dennis, you can move on to the next. Oh, wait, there's someone. Let's pause. Roy?
Oh, hi. Okay, I was just gonna say I like the way he put some character into the bottom up. Like it's so literal. That's very well done. The only thing is the movements, like for the arm movements, the character acting, I'd say, it's a bit fast. It's a bit rushed. I think you should ease into it. Otherwise, it's really good.
Thank you, Roy. Dennis, you can move on to the next video. Thomas?
Okay, so I really like this one. As in, from the beginning, pulls you in, not really sure what's happening till he starts the radio. As in, the animation is clean. There was no need for lip sync. As in, I'm not sure if he was avoiding it, but this is an example of what you can do without it. As in, he told the story with just imagery and character, the full-on character animation. Used the props, used the environment as well. And I can see the emotion on the character's face. Overall, it's a pretty nice animation.
Thank you. Roy, your hand is still up. Is it that you want to comment?
Oh, I also want to say the first shot, the frame within a frame, inside the unga, that was well thought out.
Okay. So Jeremy, thank you.
Hi. Yeah, there's a part I think talking on behalf of Bill because his network is bad, so we're doing this together. I don't know if there's someone where Thomas mentioned where he didn't understand what was going on, or I think.
I see.
Oh, okay, sawa then. I
You're
just
good,
wanted
man.
Okay, sawa.
Nimependa hii kazi, iko poa. Sijaongea
Sawa.
mbaya.
Wazi. Okay, sawa basi.
You're good, uko sawa.
Niko na swali, before you go, unaweza tupatia maybe your thoughts, approach, anything that you can say, Dominicana.
Oh, okay. Oh, so our approach basically was wanted to bring it straight to the person of in terms of the storytelling, in terms of what was the whole essence of bottom up, yeah. Because now we're relating it down to the person who's actually at the bottom, who suffers shortages of cash, can't fund his needs. So, I think most Kenyans have actually faced, when you wake up and, you're wondering, hey, today what will I even eat? You have rent to pay and all that stuff. Of course, we couldn't put the whole story in, so we just chose unga as the most relatable one because that's the staple food for Kenya. So I think that's roughly it.
That's dope. And wait, that picture is what's that guy, the actor who says "Just do it"? What's his? That's a reference, right?
It was we did kind of.
It's
but
what's his name again? The guy from the Transformers who's always screaming. What's his name?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, eh? All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Jeremy, sorry, I think I cut you short. Can I move to someone else?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Kahinya, your hand went up at some point.
Oh yeah, I just put my hand up. I was gonna say it looks amazing. Very clear. I like the little kind of when the radio drops, like the kind of squash and stretch it gets there. It's very nice and bouncy. But I think I was gonna say the noise. So you get that frame boil, like the noise in the shadows. But other than that, it's amazing. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. So Dennis, if you can move on to the next video. Eric Okoth, this is your moment, man. Have you fixed your audio?
Yeah, hello. I think so. I have.
Okay, sir. Just keep your phone there quickly. Thomas.
Yeah. So I like the art style for this animation. Really, it's really artistic in a sense. It's simple.
Just hold on. Dennis, you forgot to look.
Yeah.
Dennis, go back. You forgot to look. Thomas, sorry.
Okay. So overall, I like the animation itself. Well, the artwork itself, it looks really nice. The characters, I can even see the bodyguards. And I like I'm not sure if it's a guy or it's a kid who starts crying in the middle or in the end. But I'd say it's too quick for that shot. It's easy to miss, but it's actually a highlight for the animation. So I think you can work on your timing, choosing your shots accurately so that you can push the narrative further, and of course lip sync. I'm not sure if you're avoiding it or entirely, but considering you pull on the character right in front of us and he's speaking, it's something that you need to work on. If you're going to show him, at least we need to see something that makes sense when it comes to speaking. Okay.
Thank you, Thomas. Roy, your hand is up. Could you put it down? Roy Kiselo. Your hand has been up. Just try. Please raise it down. Thank you. Eric, I hope your audio is fixed.
Yeah, I'm good. You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so thank you for the comments and the remarks. Okay, for the lip sync, I actually avoided it due to time. I didn't have enough time to lip sync each and every single word. And so I focused mostly on the art, on the artistic style, so that at least I get something to show for it, for the effort. And also, I'll take into account the timing of the character. It's easy to miss. I can see that, but I really wanted it to be different, to be diverse, so that it's not just you're looking at through the entire shot, at least something different.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone want to critique other than Eric? Ian says the artwork by Okoth looks like frame by frame. Looks like frame by frame. This is actually good work. Just some more practice, I guess.
Can I say something?
That's Jeremy. Who's saying? Who is that?
It's me. Can I say something?
Yes, please.
I'm looking at the animation. Okay, the artwork is rather interesting, and I guess if one is not doing lip sync, maybe at least try and do finger animation. You know, at least show also maybe probably a bit of some facial animation that will also hide the whole lip sync if somebody is trying to run away from lip syncing. That's just my thought.
Thank you.
Nice. Everyone's taking advice like champions. Man, this is dope. I like. You're a good audience, good artists, good animators. Nice.
Just one thing, Eric. There's just one shot where his hand, where his Ruto's hand is, I don't know, it's pointed downwards and it looks kind of weird. You should also take that into note.
Where exactly?
I don't have the. Yeah, you'll see it if you repeat it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, think Kambogon or if someone else has something to say.
We have to move on. Could we go to the next video, please?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Thank you, Dennis. Thomas.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, I think this is one of the best character animations that's been presented. I'm not even sure if it's 2D or 3D, but I think it's 2D. Well, I'm not sure. I think the heart tells me it's 3D. I can do this in After Effects, but I'm not entirely sure how this person pulled it off.
It's 3D, man. With a tool shader.
2D.
I can do this in. Anyways, let's just leave that for later. Maybe he's here and can explain how he did it.
Nice.
Overall,
He's
overall, I
back.
like the animation itself. The character looks great. Uh, from his introduction to everything. I'm talking about the animation overall. Uh, where he can improve is mostly the clothes and the hands, or the fingers mostly. As they look, they're just rigid. Maybe he could have pointed. Hand shapes would have helped a lot, changing it up a bit. But overall, as in the facial expressions and everything was well done. When you come to a close up, I'm not sure if the face was. Is that oh, I think that's an issue with the lip sync and the mouth. I think this is 2D. Yeah.
Wait. You're starting a debate, which I like.
No, at the very end, at the very last shot.
Let me ask someone else, man. Let's figure it out, man. Ian,
No.
what do you think? Ian, say something. You think this is 3D or 2D?
Hi guys, I think this is 2D animation. This is actually, it looks like bone animation, and it's actually very smooth. And the arms, just at the shoulder, looks like it goes behind the shirt or something. You need to get rid of that line, both sides.
Sure.
But the animation itself is good. The animation principles have been done quite well, from squash and stretch, timing, there's appeal, the lighting is kind of good. I really like this piece. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. Thomas, did I cut you short? Apologize for that.
No, it's okay.
Okay,
Let's see what
David.
people have to say.
Sorry, I cut you short again. Sorry, Thomas, please finish.
Really sad. I'm just going to emphasize on whatever. I'm not sure who spoke before me.
It was Ian.
Ian, yeah. When he was talking about the shirt and the hands, this is something that I also noted. The collar as well. As in, overall, the animation is pretty well done. But I think the artwork needs some working. As in, when the character is facing to a 3/4 angle, overall the character's body actually looks better than when he's actually facing us, facing the camera. So I'm not sure what's happening there, but
I get you.
props to the animation. Background flat, confetti, sure, looks nice. But okay, but let's hear someone else's opinion.
I saw. Was it David? David, did you have your hands up?
Yeah. So, thank you for the feedback. I'm actually the person who made this. This is actually 2D entirely.
I was wrong.
This is entirely 2D, and it was actually my first time making. You see the head with that hat. So my initial rig, my initial intention was to have the character look like Ruto, but now I had challenges with creating the rig because you see the head, the hat, akiangalia chini, the hat comes in front of the face, so that me trying to fix that thing kind of. The first drifted kidogo, so haifanani Ruto hivyo sana, but my initial intention was afanane Ruto. Then I was trying different things, so that was my first time doing such a rig on the head, actually done with joysticks and sliders in After Effects. And I focused more on the facial and the head animation, There's another thing that I wanted to do on the body so that I can achieve like a 3/4 turn effect, but it also didn't work. So that's why I was to add some shoulder movement, because inafanya animation inakaa poa if you have some shoulder movements, but due to those challenges pia, that I left that out, but I really liked how it turned out, and yeah.
Nice. Thanks, David. We also have William. William
Just,
Kembe.
just a question to David. How long did it take you to do this?
It took me about 3 days to rig the head alone. I rigged it, I think, like 3 times. The first attempt, it's bounced. The second attempt, it bounced. But the main thing the main challenging part, near the head, the heart coming on top of the face, akiangalia chini. Yeah, so it took me about 3 days to rig the head, and about 2 days to do the entire animation. So most of the time I took on this one was trying to fix to sort out the head animation. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think you did a bad job. I think you did a pretty good job with that timeline. Just 1, 2, 3 improvements, but I think you did a pretty good job. Kudos.
Thank you.
Let's clap for him. Eh? You've started the clap. Finish the clap. Nice one.
Should have those
Nice work.
effects. Woohoo!
David, nice work. I
Nice
have one question about the lip sync, the mouth
Okay.
itself mostly.
Okay.
Is it overlaid?
No.
Were you trying to add ulikuwa unajaribu kuweka ndevu ama ni aje?
Yeah. So I was trying to achieve like a 3D style of lip sync. So I wanted, nilikuwa najaribu ku avoid the cutout, you know, the usual 2D style of animating lip
Fully
sync.
understand.
Yeah, so I was avoiding that. So I wanted to make a rig that the mouth unaweza morph into the different mouth shapes, and the beard also follows the movements of the mouth. So yeah, that's it. It has about 3 controllers controlling the left, the right, and the bottom of the mouth. Yeah.
I've done something similar, so I can understand your struggle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move this to the next video.
Okay, so overall, it's a good animation, but it's off topic.
Was it Will Smith? I think I had Will Smith there, man.
The movie is called Focus, so Will Smith is there.
It was Will Smith.
Yeah.
Focus.
Focus the movie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
This was before the slap, huh?
Yeah. I think this one, Margot Robbie, I think. Anyways, leaving that aside, animation is needs work. I know that I've seen this animation before, so I'm sure the artist can do far better currently overall. But because it's off topic, it's obvious that a lot of marks are gonna be removed from this animation itself. But I don't know, there's a lot I can speak about from the animation itself, from the end where the lady is walking. There's the interaction, there's the background artwork itself. It's a bit off, but I can see effort and at least some details that were considered from the shoulder movements, lip sync. There's a lot of effort. But yeah, this is the shot I was talking about. And then the character also just zones out while walking as well.
From the movie Focus. Hey, you're right. 10 stars. Whoever got it right the first time.
Anyways.
Okay, Dennis, you forgot to look. Okay, guys, so we're short on time, so I'm just going to give William, then we're going to move on to the next video.
Okay, as much as it's off topic, but I'd love to see what this animator with David Omboke can actually do together.
So you sound very far. Just get closer to your mic.
Sorry, I'm saying I would like to see what David Omboke and this animator, Miss 254 animator, would actually do together. I think they
David
could actually.
okay. Ah, okay, I get you. Ian says the backgrounds from this one are good. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one. This person missed it. Woo. This was a client job.
Yeah, I
It
think
was a
the
client
same.
job.
Maybe it was for school. I'm
Yeah,
not entirely sure what's where this was meant to
if this
go.
person is in the audience, they want the critique, but I think it's also but I never feel like as young people.
Yes,
What's the name
Koshua.
of the person? Let's check.
Okay, the best. It's an infographics. Even
It's a client job, man.
Sana. There's little I can say about this. It's pretty by the book. It's like a mouse moving, but it's instead it's a stick. Well, the colors ain't bad. I can say that much. I'm not sure whether there's a rainbow in the lake. Maybe it's for kids. Maybe that's why the colors are so sharp. But he could have done a lot more, even in infographics wise, or at least motion design. Yeah, this. I'd like someone else to have an opinion about this animation.
Is this person in the crowd? Let's check. Dennis, who is that? Sammy Mine. Sammy is in here. I'm gonna have to move this forward because for the sake of time. So we're going to go to the awards. We're going to go to the awards. I'm trying to pause for dramatic effect. So we'll start with first place, the person who the judges felt won. The person who won the 20K was Billy Mahume. Man, I always butcher surnames. Billy, Void Arteria. Dennis probably could help me. Chads. I've seen Billy here. I saw Billy here. Yeah, he's here. Chads, you won. You and Jeremy. You guys won the 20K, man.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations!
Or
Appreciate it.
even before I move to the William, is it okay if we see your video after we've given these guys their cash?
Yeah, sure. No problem at all. No problem at all.
My apologies for that. My apologies.
Worry not, bro.
And then second place went into David Omboke.
Woo, David! Congratulations!
Won 10K. And then third place went to Dennis Wendwa. You won 3K.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Dennis probably could show Billy Chad's video so that guys can reference it. Yeah, just put it on full screen. So this guy won 20K. Well, I think that's enough. I think you guys get it. And then now we can go to Dennis, David Omboke. Dennis, you can go to David Omboke. So guys can reference the second person. First runners up. Cool. That's the first runners up. Second runners up. Dennis Mwendwa Ikopoa. You've won 3K. So how we're going to give out the awards, you're going to have to come to the Tsunami Studio. A3K, we're here. And we'll give you the money then, if that's okay. Please leave your details so we can get in touch with you. That is Chad's. David Omboke, and also Dennis. Please leave your details in the chat. I'm going to drop you our email address. Please send your details there so we can link up. We'll also give you directions as to when you can come. Is that okay? You guys don't even sound happy. Wow.
Yes. That is very, very, very okay. That is very okay. Okay,
Chad, you can join me. Do you want to say something?
I'll speak on behalf of Bill because he's traveling at the moment, so his network is 50. Thank you for this opportunity. We've really been pushing from this start of the year. We're together at Ad Animation, so we decided to push ourselves together. Like you said, animation guys coming together. So we started in January, working together, looking for projects, and we threw ourselves at this opportunity, and it's a first victory for us. So we'll keep on pushing and keep on making Kenya proud.
Dope stuff. Second runners up, bottom up, David Omboke.
Yeah, thanks guys for the opportunity. It was a good run, and a lot of things can be done. The association inafaa iendelee kuorganize such kind of competitions. It was a good one, and to the students pia wenye wanafanya animation, keep it up, do better, fanya research ni nini. Yeah, it's a good thing, and it was a pleasure meeting all of you guys.
Nice, good job. Your work was awesome.
Thank you.
Third place, Dennis Mwendwa. Mwendwa. I remember he said something. Is he still there? Dennis. He's bounced. Cool, we can move on. So that's actually the last item on our program. Wide-Eye, you've raised your hand.
Yo, how you guys doing? Congrats to all the winners. Their work were really dope. I hope we continue this friendly competition. There is one that if you don't mind me saying this, there's one that we had challenged some few people that people are supposed to submit by tomorrow, I think. So yeah, if we continue the same like healthy competition stuff, people are able to get like nice comments from professional people and also able to grow. Yeah, so let's keep up with the same morale. We continue growing as a community. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, could you describe further what you just mentioned?
Oh yeah, we had posted it in the A3K group. It was just like a friendly competition, no prize money because we don't have the money to back it up. Just something just to keep each other on toes, if you get what I mean. Like, because like we all have to like push the normal lock and whatever, but as studios or students or everyone else, like doing small competition maybe after every 2 months or 1 month, so that we see what other people are doing out there and be able to connect with other artists, both 2D and 3D. Yeah, so we launched it, supposed to last a month, and some people have submitted. Yeah, so I think when we're done, we're going to post the stuff on the A3K group and the one for Ada for Telegram. Yeah.
Sweet. William, probably you could also show us your video.
Okay, just saying something. Okay, let me just say something. I think A3K animation on your Facebook page, probably maybe make a post on how people can actually register, because I know people actually do register, animators do register. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe probably make a post on how somebody is able to register now for the next of 2023.
That's a great. Thanks, man. Take that into account. Thank you. Okay, Dennis, if you could cue his video. Audio, there's no audio. You can't hear it.
It's muted. He needs to unmute.
Dennis.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hawa watu wa chini?
Standing on a wheelbarrow.
Mimi nataka tubadilishe hii Kenya. Tunapindua economic model iwe ya bottom up. Kwani mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani iko makosa tukisaidia hawa watu wa chini?
Cool. We can pass it around.
Mimi nataka
Two people have commented. Eric, do you want to say something? Of course.
Yeah, I think it's a good video. It's a good animation. It's really nice.
Okay. Shani? Mr. Shani? Okay. So, guys, we've come to a close. The winners, please reach out to us on our email. And also, before we leave, please fill in the form. We need data, guys, so we can work better the next time. So please fill in that form. We'll give you 5 minutes before we close. Once you're done filling in, Dennis, is it something people can fill in chap? Yeah, please, guys, before you go. Yeah, please, guys, before you bounce. Just take those 5 minutes. Really, it'll help all of us. All of us. Just can do. I'm done, Dennis. Okay. Who else is typing? Who else is typing?
I am done as well.
Okay, William too. Anyone else? Let's go. We're giving you 5 minutes. You got 3 more minutes. Shani's done. Sanari Studio. Doreen. Hiya. Doreen, say something. We've just been
Hey,
hearing.
I just
Yeah.
joined in a bit late, but it's so nice to see the industry come together, and I'm looking forward to more competitions like this.
Sweet. Does anyone have any closing remarks before we close? Chris, you're always there. Chris, do you want to say something? Chris Njoka? Chris? I'm going to go to the people who haven't spoken. James Otieno? James Otieno? Jeff?
I'm here.
You have any closing remarks?
Thank you so much for hosting the event and following through the whole event. It's been a very nice opportunity to meet other animators who we would have not been able to meet otherwise, and network a bit and maybe get to mingle and exchange contacts and social media handles, and maybe work on trying to collaborate on something in the near future. Thank you for the whole opportunity.
Thank you. Luis? Luis? Luis, do you have any closing remarks? Okay, I'm going to move on. Robert? Sorry, guys, I'm going to go to the people who haven't spoken. Robert, do you have anything you want to say? Saisi, you have anything you want to say before we close?
I'm just glad that these competitions are happening. Yeah, and I'm learning much of it.
Nice one. Okay. Kahinya?
Yeah, I'm just going to say thank you so much for hosting this great event. I think Doreen said it perfectly. Like seeing the whole community gather is so inspiring. I hope there's more of this because it was fantastic. And a quick question: will the films be posted online afterwards? Because I'd love to watch them back. Some of them were really good.
Yeah, we're going to release them.
Perfect.
But for the schools, it's kind of tricky. We have to get permission.
Oh, true. Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
at least for the individuals. Yeah.
Yeah, the individuals. Yeah, we don't want to be sued, man. So we're gonna talk to
Try and avoid that.
USIU and see if they're okay with us releasing the student
Yeah.
content.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for hosting this fantastic event. Thanks.
Sweet. William?
Just out of curiosity, is there or are there any animators outside Kenya, let's say Uganda, Tanzania, that are with us? Probably they could probably say something.
It's a good one. Could you repeat that again, in case I didn't hear?
Are there animators outside Kenya, that is either from Uganda, Tanzania, basically outside Kenya? Let me just put it that way. I would like to hear the opinions of what they say, stuff like that. If not, I think we also want to start including them into animation competitions, etc. I think that will also up the game in terms of quality of work and also improvement of the work that is being posted.
It's a good point. Because the potential is there. I could see it. We have the potential.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
The potential was 100% there. Eric?
Yeah, yeah. So I had a quick suggestion. Let's say like on the next few, okay, I'm looking forward for the next few competitions, and I'd prefer if you'd give us like more time. You know, this one for the Imarisha Ubunifu, I only got the message very late when I realized that there is something that I could do for it. So if we could give
So
some more time.
when did you get the message generally?
It was literally, it was almost a week before the deadline. So I had to make a
You
rush
got
hour.
it from WhatsApp? Did you get it from the group?
It was actually in LinkedIn. I'm not in any of the groups yet. I saw it from Shani's post, I think.
I see.
Yeah.
Good one. Shani, you're seeing, you're giving traction, man.
Yeah,
Giving traction.
there's a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, there's a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you could send me the link, then I can join.
Not a problem.
I think probably do it on Facebook.
Let me put the link. I won't close yet. I'll put the link here on our chat.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Louis? Louis?
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it's a great competition, and I've enjoyed the submissions, and I think we're heading in the right direction. I think the continued type of competitions like this that can actually help us understand the level that we are at, and we can give a quicker feedback in terms of industry guys. I think that will be the best for us, and I'm looking forward to the future. So thanks again.
Sweet. So we were, sorry, Eric. The reason why we had a short amount of time is because we wanted to hit the animation day, the International Animation Day date. But the next events, the next one, we want to plan 6 months before. So there will be more time, hopefully. Right.
That will be great. That will actually be
That's
perfect.
dope, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
So generally, how much time do you think, guys? I'm just asking everyone here. How much time do you think generally for 1 minute or let's say 30 seconds of animation? What's adequate time? 2 months, 3 months?
I think we could probably do quarterly. I think we'll probably do an animation competition quarterly. Just my thought.
Quarterly. When you say quarterly, 3 months.
Exactly, 3 months. Like January, February, we submit in March, then April, May, then do them in June. Like that, submission in June, like that. Reason for that, so that we're able to have that juice continue flowing throughout. And also people end up, you notice by the time we get into the fourth quarter, that is like right now in December, I think the quality of animation will have literally improved so much because people are actually feeling challenged.
That's a good point. You don't feel guys will like? No, I think so. We're going to have to look for a good prize, huh? Give guys steam to keep on going, huh? Because I
Yeah,
feel like if it's too long, most guys drop.
true.
So we're gonna have to have a good prize. Yeah. Okay, good one. All right. Why die?
Oh, hi guys. I was thinking maybe after every 2 months, then we take like a month break and then we go for the 2 months. I think that's better. So just in case somebody message Fikie late, like our friend has told us, somebody has an extra month doing, then we take like a break, which is for like reviewing and all those stuff, plus the meeting, maybe like this. Then after that month, then another one. So that because vile umesema, like if we do 3 months, I think watu wataboeka. Because if you look at most CGI challenges that happen online, it's always like 2 or 1 month. Anything more than that, most people get bored or even forget there was a competition. Because remember, also people are doing their own stuff. So I think nothing more than, I think 3 months is too much for time. That's my opinion.
Okay, I'm going to do the raise of hands. 2 months or 3 months. We are a group here. Let's come to one voice. So, guys, for 3 months, raise your hand. Okay. Dennis, are you in a position to count? Dennis? 8. Oh, these are the undecided, huh? The undecided ones. 11, okay. All right, let's move to the next one. For 2 months, please. So raise your hands down and then bring them back up. 2 months. Two months is 4. So I'm guessing we could. No, these guys have been beaten. Boy. All right. What the vibe I'm getting is that we should have more competition regardless. It doesn't have to be like a big event. We just have compares. That's the vibe I'm getting from us guys. Generally. It's something we'll discuss. We'll discuss more on WhatsApp. But at the moment, right now, we got 3 months. 3 months is the winner.
Yeah, I think it's also to allow so that we can we can try and foster more quality over quantity, something like that. I think.
The group has decided. We've decided 3 months. What are you talking about? Dennis, is that Jobo? Dennis, are you talking to a client? Yeah, Dennis has he's left his mic on. So I'm going to take this to the chair of the event. Shani, if you could close. Dennis, let's mute your mic. Dennis, mute your mic.
Dennis, mute. We are still.
Can somebody text him?
Let's finish this quickly before we hear something we don't want to hear. Shani, close. Okay, I'm going to close the event if that's okay with all of you. Thank you all so much. The event is officially closed. For the people who won, please contact us via email. We want to give you your cash as soon as possible. We don't want to hold on to that cash. So as soon as you're ready to, come through. Holla at us. On that note, I say goodbye. Thank you all. Bye.
Koheri.
Bye. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Bye.